How's it going, everybody, and welcome today to a I just got a Steam message, but welcome today to a different type of video that I'm going to do. It's going to be a video showing you how to use OBS. But first of all, before I do that, you may be asking, why is the screen up? And it's up because I was going to try to post Tomb Raider gameplay today, but as you can see, I cannot click anything on this screen. And don't ask why I'm using Internet Explorer, but it just froze on me because, I don't know, it doesn't like me. But anyways, I won't be posting Tomb Raider today while you're seeing this OBS video. So yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back on my different monitor. So I messed up before I recorded this, and I accidentally forgot to uncheck monitor 2 and left it recording the other screen without anything showing. So this time I see everything, which I don't know why I didn't look at this and realize that I didn't see it, but you know, next time I will realize. But anyways, you see how I'm recording and I see what you see basically. So wait, this is awkward. We all see everything together. I don't know. Anyways, don't make fun of this. I know this is really scattered and nasty looking, but anyways, let's jump right into it. So basically, the first thing you want to do is hop into the settings. Okay, so general, you don't really need to do anything for that. You know, choose your language, English for me, and yeah, encoding. So basically, you want to have encoder to that, basically, because I don't, yeah, ahead of time, just saying, I don't know everything about this, but I do know the basics, and it will be able to help you out in the long run. So you have to have use CBR checked, enable CBR padding checked, and here's where we get into stuff. So if you can pause the video and read what that does. Basically, I'm gonna try to shorten it down. The bigger this number is, the bigger the file is gonna be, but the lower it is, the less quality your video is gonna have. Okay, see, I messed up, rip. But the less quality your video is gonna have. So I have it high, but if you don't have that good of internet, I wouldn't advise having it this high because it will take you a bit longer to upload a video. So just keep it however you want, depending on your internet and depending on how good you think your speeds are. So for buffer size, you always want to have it matching your max bitrate. For audio encoding, you have that 48 kilohertz. Codec AAC, have no idea what that is. Bitrate 320, and channel obviously stereo. So you click apply, and then I'm not gonna because I already have all this stuff. You know, I'll just click rip. Go back to that. You go to broadcast settings. Obviously you don't want to be streaming. If you do want to stream, you know what? I'll show that afterwards. Okay, so this is for recording, file output only. You go to this, you browse what folder you want to put it in, you put it in a folder, and then, yeah, I have all my stuff going into a Minecraft Hunger Games folder. I don't know why, don't ask. But after that, after you choose it, go all the way to the end. It will have like something, I don't remember what it has, but change it to MP4 so you will be able to see your videos, and then after you see them and you like them, you post them. So just make sure it's like that and make sure everything's alrighty. So next we're gonna go to, come on, no, we're doing now. So video. Video adapter is obviously going to be a graphics card, and if you don't have a graphics card, then maybe it's going to say integrated graphics or something like that. But custom, it's your monitor resolution, so mine's 1920 by 1080. And then your number of monitors and stuff. I have 2, but I'm only keeping that at 1. Resolution downscale, depending on how you want your video quality to be. If you want it to be like 1080p, you obviously leave it at 1920 by 1080. If you want it at like 720, you put it at 1280 by 720, and then so on and so forth. You understand. And then FPS, it'll make your video the FPS obviously be higher or lower, which changes the quality and makes it a bit better. But if you don't have that much of a good computer, I'd keep it down at 30. But if you have a pretty good computer, you can move it up to 60. 60 looks nice. You don't really need it, but it is what it is. Would you like to apply? No, we don't. Audio, if you have a microphone, you click on this and you go down to microphone, and in this case my microphone is the blue snowball, so you click there and everything's all fine and dandy. I don't mess with this stuff. If you know this stuff, then you can change that, but I don't mess with this stuff. Hotkeys. Well, hotkeys you can just change, like if you want to mute your mic, all that shenanigans, and then start recording, stop recording. I have mine at F9 and F10, but some people like to do is put the same one for start and end. So I don't know, I have it for my stream setup like that, and it's pretty cool, but you can mess around with that. Whatever feels comfortable for you, you use. Advanced, just make sure you have all this stuff checked. I don't really know what this is, but I do know that it helped me out in the long run, because for certain stuff, like it makes me lag, but other than that, this is the best stuff to have checked and all that, which most of this is default stuff, but just have this checked, and then you can change whatever you want, whatever you know. And other than that, that's all I really know about. But if you want to stream, then here's what you'll do. So live stream, click on Twitch, and then you get your stream key from Twitch, you type it in, and do that shenanigans. And then you can choose a file path if you want to save your stream like as a video and then post it later and stuff. And you just mess with that. It's just basically like you did with the video. And basically, you see where it says this: your OBS settings are not optimized for the use of Twitch. Set the following encoding settings. All that shenanigans. You can just click right here in the bottom left. It says optimize. You click it, and what it will do is it'll change this to, I want to, screw it, we'll do it. No, I'm kidding. No, I don't want to. I'll do it just for your sake, so this isn't sketch or something like that. But where was I? You see, I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just kidding. Live stream, optimize. So it changes your bitrate to 3,500, and that's all it really does. So you see, if I clicked OK, it'll just lower my bitrate. But basically, once it lowers your bitrate, you want to change your buffer size to the same amount as your bitrate, so it won't cause any issues. So other than that, I think that's it. That is not it. I forgot to mention that there are scenes and stuff. So I have one scene as live stream, one as just the one that's already there. You can right click on it, add scene, do what you want with it. But sources, you always got to remember sources. So the way to make your source is you right click in this source box, which yours should be clear, it shouldn't have as much clutter as mine has. You right click on it, it says add. You go to window capture if you want your certain window captured, monitor capture if you want your monitor captured, and so on and so forth. If you want a game capture, you click on game capture, click that, you name it the game you want, and then something like this should pop up, and this should pop up basically. And then when you click on application, your game should be open already. You click on the game that it is, and you should be good to go. If you need to change the gamma, if you don't want your mouse showing while you're recording, you uncheck that. And other than that, that's it. So I'm gonna go back to the other part, because this, as you can tell, the time at the bottom right is way after I recorded the other video. So yeah, I will be right back from the past, if that makes sense. So yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comment section below. And other than that, hope you enjoyed. Drop that like button. I'm just kidding. Feel free to hit that like button and subscribe if you enjoyed this and if it helped you, and I will see you all later.